In our previous video, we have discussed procedure to construct. We have been discussing procedure to construct a predictive parser. In this, first was elimination of left recursion, which we have already discussed. Okay. Next was elimination of backtracking, that is perform left factoring. That also we have discussed. And the third step was we have to construct the parse table. And for constructing the parse table, we needed two functions. One was your first and another one was your follow. Okay. Then in my previous video, we have discussed your how to construct your first. All the rules have been discussed and we have also solved an example for it. Okay. Now, today what we will study? We will study how to construct or how to calculate your follow of a given grammar. First, we need to know, so what are the rules? Here also we have three rules. Okay. Next, first comes your rule 1. What does your rule 1 says? Rule 1 says if S is the start symbol. If S is the start symbol, then dollar will be in the follow of S. Okay. This is your first rule. We will take an example and we will elaborate all the three rules. Here I am only writing the rules. Okay. If a production is of the form A tends to alpha, B, beta, then everything, okay, then everything in the first of beta besides epsilon. That means what? Empty string will not be included. Epsilon will be placed in follow of B. Okay. This is your rule number 2. Then comes your rule number 3. If a production is in the form A tends to alpha B or alpha B beta, both the forms we have to check, alpha beta, where first of beta, okay, where first of beta has epsilon, then everything in the follow of A will be in the follow of B. So, these are the three rules to calculate your follows. Now, what we will do? We will take an example and see how these rules are being implemented. Okay. Let me take an example. We will take the same example. First, we will take the same example that we have taken for calculating your first. So, what example we have taken? Okay. Now, see, simultaneously I will be explaining you the rules. Okay. Let us see what we have taken in it. we have taken the production. Okay, what production we have taken? F tends to x, y, z, a. X tends to x or epsilon. Y tends to y or epsilon. Z tends to z or epsilon. Okay, this is the example. Now, as per the rules of your follow, see, leaving rule number 1, in rule number 2 as well as in rule number 3, we require your first of beta. Here first of beta, here first of beta. So, which production will fall in which category, that we do not know. So, first what we have to do? We have to find out the first of all the productions given to us, like we have done that while calculating your first. Okay. Now, what we will do? First we will calculate construct the first. So, first of z, while calculating first, I have already told you that we have to move bottom up. Okay. So, what is first of z? First of z is equal to z epsilon. Why? As per the rules of the first, if the first symbol is a terminal, then the first of the non-terminal will be that terminal symbol. Okay. Z is the small z is a terminal and epsilon is also a terminal. Okay. Then first of y. First of y is equal to y epsilon. Okay. Then first of x is equal to x epsilon. Okay. Now, next comes to your first of f. Okay, first of f. Now, see, first of f, f tends to x, y, z. Now, if the first symbol is a non-terminal and it derives a empty string, then first of f will be first of the first non-terminal minus epsilon union first of rest of the terminals and non-terminals. These rules I have already explained you in my previous video while constructing your first. Okay. Now, the first of f is equal to what? First of x, okay, minus epsilon union first of y, z and a. Okay. Now, see how to calculate. First of x is what? X epsilon minus epsilon. So, what will remain? X union. Same. First of y, z, a. What is y? Y is also deriving empty string. So, same formula will be applied. First of y minus epsilon union first of z, a. Okay. Now, again x union. First of y is what? Y epsilon minus epsilon. So, what will remain? Y union. Again same rule, z derives your empty string. So, first of z minus epsilon union. What is remaining? Small a. Now, what is small a? Small a is a terminal symbol like a small z, small x, small y, epsilon. So, we will directly write it a. First of small a will give you small a, so no need to write first, you can write it directly. Is equal to x union y union. First of z is your z epsilon minus epsilon is your z union small a. Now, combine all. So, what you will get? First of f is equal to x, y, z and a. So, this is your first of f. Okay. This is your first of f. This was your first of x. Okay. First of y and first of z. Okay. This is your calculation of first. Okay. Now, what we will do? We will go for calculating your follow. Just because it is a function, a pair of parentheses will always be written with it. Now, what was the first rule of calculating follow? Let's check here. What was the first rule? If S is the start symbol, then dollar will be in the follow of S. Now, what to do? See. Now, here in the given question, what is the starting symbol? F is the starting symbol. Check here, F is the starting symbol. So, what we will write? We will write follow of F is equal to dollar as per your rule number 1. Okay. Now, one thing we have to remember, this first rule, the first rule of your follow is only applicable to the starting symbol. No other production it can be applied. So, we have to leave it after applying it to the first or starting symbol. Okay. Now, then we have to move to 1 production. Now, which production we will apply the rule of follow and which we will not apply, that we have to take into consideration. Now, see, here what you are having, x tends to small x epsilon, y tends to small y epsilon, z tends to small z epsilon. That means what? In the right hand side of the production, all are your terminal symbols. So, in such productions, we will not apply your follow. Okay. That means what? It has to be your V union T star. So, when in the right hand side of the production, we have non-terminals and terminals. So, if we apply the follow rule over here, we can find out the follow of all the non-terminals. First thing. Second, we have to know this, remember this. Follow is calculated for all non-terminals. This we have to remember. Follow is calculated for all non-terminals. Okay. Now, see what to do. Now, I will take this production. You have to check this very carefully. If I write F tends to X, Y, Z and A. Okay. F tends to X, Y, Z, A. Now, what you have to choose, that completely depends upon you. Now, first what I am doing is, I am choosing this as epsilon. Okay. I can take epsilon, this as epsilon I can take. Okay. What was the production of the form? See the production, rule number 2 and rule number 3. A tends to alpha B beta, A tends to alpha B or alpha B beta. Now, we have to check whether it is in this form or not. If only any of the form is satisfied, then we can apply the rule. So, we have to check it. And as it is, I told you, follow is calculated for all non-terminals. So, we have to calculate for X, Y, Z and F. So, we have to shuffle the rules and check. Okay. Now, X I am taking it epsilon, then what I will take? I am taking it alpha, alpha I will take it as epsilon, then here is epsilon, I am taking it alpha, B I am taking as X and the rest is beta. Okay. Okay. Now, see. What is the formula then? Check the formula. The checked formula is, if a production is of the form A tends to alpha B beta, then everything in the first of beta besides epsilon will be placed in the follow of B. Now, see. Now, what is beta? Y, Z, A. Now, see, Y produces epsilon. Okay. Then, we can apply the formula. How to apply the formula? See, we can apply the formula as, formula was, everything in the first of beta besides epsilon will be placed in the follow of B. What is B over here? X. So, what I will take? Follow of X is equal to first of beta. What is beta we have taken? We have taken YZA. YZA minus epsilon. Why? The rule was what? Rule was, everything in the first of beta besides epsilon will be placed in the follow of B. Okay. Now, that is equal to what? That is equal to first of Y minus epsilon union first of ZA. Okay. First of Y we have already calculated. See, look here, Y epsilon. So, Y epsilon means Y epsilon minus epsilon will give you Y. Union first of Z, again Z derives empty string, the same rule, Z minus epsilon union first of A. A is a terminal symbol, so directly we will get a terminal symbol. So, y union z union a. So, to y, z and a. That implies follow of x is equal to y, z, a. Now, one thing you remember, while calculating for follow, always write equation number. Why I am asking you to write equation number? I will tell you later. Okay. Okay. Now, the same production, because only one production is there to apply that rule. Okay. So, what I will take? F tends to x, y, z, a. Now, what I have taken in the first case, to epsilon I have taken as alpha. Now, what I will take? Alpha is what? V union T star. So, I will take x as alpha, because follow of x we have already calculated. Other non-terminals we have to check. So, what I am taking? Alpha, B, then rest is beta. Why? B has to be a single non-terminal. Okay. Then, follow of B means y is equal to, again, z derives the empty string. So, what we have to do? We have to take minus epsilon. So, is equal to first of z minus epsilon union first of, okay, union first of a. That is equal to, first of z is z epsilon. So, z union a. So, now I can combine and write follow of y is equal to z a. Now, again I am making it a box, and this is your equation number 3. Again, what I will do? Again, how many non-terminals are remaining? See, remaining is your f done, x done, y done. Then again remaining is your z. Then for z also we have to calculate. How to calculate? See, what is the production? The same production is there. F tends to x, y, z, a. Now, I will take alpha, both x, y as alpha. This option is yours. Okay, you can choose, because all the non-terminals you have to calculate one by one. Okay, alpha, b and beta. Same formula, follow of b means z is equal to first of beta. Beta means a. Besides epsilon, but it is a terminal symbol, it does not have epsilon. So, follow of z is equal to a. Okay. What was my last equation number? Check. My last equation number was 3. So, I will write over here equation number 4. Now, which rule I applied? See. Now, let us check that. We have applied your rule number 1 and we have applied your rule number 2. Now, we have to check. See, alpha, b, beta form is satisfied. Now, if this will be satisfied simultaneously, where first of beta has epsilon, then everything in the follow of A will be placed in the follow of B. Now, check whether alpha B form is possible or not. Now, see, if I take f tends to x, y, z, a. What is B? A single non-terminal. Okay. If I take this epsilon as alpha, then the whole cannot be B. So, not possible. Okay. If I take f tends to x, y, z, a, if I take this as alpha, then this cannot be, whole cannot be B, again wrong, because B has to be a single non-terminal. So, it does not satisfy. Okay. So, rule number 3 is not applicable here. Okay. So, what we need to do is, we have to check for all the rules, whichever is applicable, that we have to find. Now, what we completed till now? See, first elimination of left recursion. Understand carefully, because next we have to consider the parse table. Then elimination of backtracking. Okay. Third was two functions to construct the parse table. What were they? First, and follow. Now we have learned how to construct these functions also. What is the last step? Last step is your parse table. Okay. So, in our next video, I will tell you how to construct a parse table. Okay. And we have to check, when we consider predictive parser, we have to check it is a LL1 grammar or not. So, in our next slide or next video, we will be considering this. So, further updates or details, please subscribe the video. Please do like, share and subscribe to get the further details or further updates. Thank you.